Well, welcome to another Memphis Monday. Today I think we got a pretty good adventure planned. I've got to replace my mailbox, so we're going to tear out the old mailbox and put a new post in and put a new mailbox on and put numbers on it and the whole business. But I hope we're going to have some adventures because we're going to take a road trip too, because we're going to go to Lowe's and procure everything we need. And remember, everything boils down to the hatchet. I get to use this hatchet to drive the stakes to stabilize the insulation of the post when we put it in the concrete. So let's knock off the chatter and head out on the road trip. This is our project from last week. Remember me and my teenage neighbor built this. We built it in one day. And actually, this is the third day after, and we're still putting polyurethane on it. I didn't show much, but this isn't what we're doing today. Today we're going to replace my mailbox. So let's knock off the chatter and get to work. Well, we're off. I'm taking my big truck. I'm going to Lowe's and don't know everything I'll be buying. I got the worst mailbox in the neighborhood. There's a mailbox from my neighbor over there, and this is my mailbox. It's on that flimsy pole. I already fixed it about 5 years ago because it fell off that pole. But I think I'm going to get me one of those ones like that guy has over there. I can't see this. I'm going to try to focus. Yeah, let's go to Lowe's and see if we can find one of those. I think I'll get some of this. Quick set stuff. Probably one bag would be enough. Here's where I buy all my plywood. But we're not going to get any plywood today. Now, if I had a half a brain, I'd buy one of these and replace that gate post. Remember when we worked on that gate? You know, I think it's sagging because they don't have a gate post. I could just buy the treated 4x4s, make this mailbox post myself. Let's go look at the ready-made ones. I'm always telling you about clear pine. Well, this is clear pine right here. This is the premium stuff. It doesn't have any knots. It's it's been hand selected. Let me show you the regular pine. And this is a regular pine. You can see the difference. Depends on the application. You know, if you want this knotty pine look, then this is the wood for you. But sometimes you can make out by selecting out of this group, because this one didn't make the grade because it has these small knots right on the edge. But you can see most of it is clear. So if you needed some clear and you didn't want to pay the money for it, you can select out of here and select boards that have large clear areas like that one right there. And this is poplar here. This is the same price as clear pine. And this is the oak stack. You can look at this is a 5.5 inch 8-foot board right there. And it is $23. So clear pine is almost as expensive as oak. Remember when we did the chairs, I made my own slats, and one of the reasons I did, let me show you. You can buy slats ready-made. See that right there? That little piece of wood right there is $8. That's the reason I made it myself. If you ever need any paint for marine applications, it's hard to find boat paint anywhere, but Lowe's carries it. Well, it looks like I can get cedar for $35. I get base model here, a treated 4x4s for $25. And then this has got the, they call it the goth top up there. And get this one $32. I think I'm going to get the cheap one. Okay, I got the post, I got the mounting board, and I got the mailbox. This is a mailbox I got. Basically going to replace the one I already have. I didn't get the any of these fancier ones. They're not all that much more expensive. I just want to make sure that my mailbox matches the other ones in the neighborhood. Now I got to get some numbers. We don't put our names on our mailbox anymore, but we do put numbers. Here's where I get my drawer pulls. What I really like about this display is you can actually look at a drawer with the drawer pull mounted on it. Here's the drawer pulls we've been using here lately. And here they got every kind of knob or handle your heart desires. Well, I told my wife I was going to spend $100, and I think I've only spent about $75. So why don't we just get us another one of these right angle clamps here that we like so much. I'm over here looking at the hammers. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to buy me one of these store-bought hammers, because I sure like to learn how to work that nice right there. Well, we're leaving Lowe's. If I ever go bankrupt, it'll be because of that place. I'm definitely going to need the post hole digger. Well, that's a nice one. Okay, here's the fun part. We're going to try to install this mailbox without coming back to the shop. Well, I just got out here. I haven't done anything. And I just took the mailbox out. And my mounting board's not wide enough. Now what I got to do here is put holes through this pecan, because there's no way that a screw can go through this pecan. It's about the hardest thing you can get. So what happens is this board, which I planed down to 3/4 of an inch, which was what this other board was. this gets attached to the post first with those holes you saw me drilling, and then the mailbox itself is attached to this board through these side holes. Okay, the distance from the ground to the top of the horizontal brace is going to be 38 inches. So I want the post set down to this point, which is 38 inches from the top of the horizontal brace. So then if I measure from this line down to the bottom, this is 21 inches. So I'll be setting this post in concrete down to 21 inches. Okay, that post was just set in dirt, and it was set at 28 inches. Okay, that's 25 inches. Tell you the truth, I don't think I'm going to need the braces. That thing's already solid. I probably didn't need the water either. That stuff they say will just set up on its own. I've actually set posts without using any water, and some of this saccharine seemed to work fine. It just takes, it's hydroscopic and it takes up water on its own. You know, unless you live in the desert or something. Next step is to mount the mailbox. What do you think? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Let me put the screws in. Okay, we're going to go first class on this, the bottom screws holding this thing in. These are stainless steel, but they're kind of chubby and they're not too sharp, so I'll need to drill pilot holes before we can get them into that pecan. Well, there she is, standing tall. It's just a mailbox. It's not one of those mailboxes that's trying to make a statement or anything else. It's just a mailbox. I like it. And that's all she wrote. Well, here we are back again. Another exciting Memphis Monday adventure, back where we started. And I think pretty satisfied with that mailbox. I think we had a lot of fun on the road trip. But I'm really disappointed that we didn't get to use that hatchet. And I thought it was funnier than heck that I thought that I was going to bring everything out there and complete that op without coming back to the shop. Never happens. I don't know why I even try. Anyway, I guess that's it for another exciting week. Comment, tweet, Facebook, Google+, and be back here next week for another exciting Memphis Monday. Thanks for watching.